What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Majora's Mask. If I remember correctly, this is part 4. I'm sorry if I seem scatterbrained, but all that work I've been putting in with just a minute has been really, really time-consuming. By the way, to those who have actually watched some of my sports commentaries, thanks a lot. And I do apologize for straying from the video games, but we're back in business. And speaking of business, the first thing we're going to do is buy a bomb bag, because after helping the lady, we can skip over a regular bomb bag, and actually, well, he just said it right there. So let's pick it up. Just enough. So we can carry up to 30 bombs, and it's got 30 bombs in it. So now that we've got this in tow, we're going to leave through the west gate, and we're actually going to do a few things just outside of town. Now, I understand there's a lot of things to do in this game, so don't chew me out if I miss something that's totally obvious. I will get around to getting this game done 100%, so just be patient with me. If I miss something, I don't need to be reminded. And this actually looks like a nice place. And I just realized that I forgot to do something else. Well, if I could actually get myself straight, I can do this. I should have done this right from the get-go, but I guess I was just so anxious to get that bomb bag. But better late than never. Because the way things stand now, I'll have plenty of time to do what I want to do. First order of business, we're going to go over to the north side of the field and look for somebody on one of these mushroom-shaped rocks. There he is, I can see him in the distance. Dancing around in what looks to be purple underwear. Hey, who are you? And that music is familiar. The same music that those girls were dancing to. I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation: I am disappointed, O moon. I have died. Oh, I planned to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. Spirit Dancer Kamaro. Well, if you're filled with regret, I've got something to cure all your ails. It's called the Song of Healing. Just sit back, relax, and feel the vibes. And this is kind of a gross view because when he's dancing around, it looks like he's like about 6 months pregnant. Which is kind of weird. Spread my dance across the world. Train its followers. Translation: I have taught it to you, now make it into a popular dance craze. And we get probably one of the most useless masks in the entire game. Kamaro's mask. But hey, at least we can get some good out of it. I am counting on you. Translation: oh, seriously, game? Okay, so we've put his soul at ease, and now we can teach those girls how to dance. But first things first. There's a hole around here. We're gonna go down it. Well, first thing, put the bombs on. And in the words of Johnny Cage, let's dance. I know what you're thinking, and it's exactly what we're gonna do. Take it all. Okay, he's down. And you're next. I know I could probably do more damage by getting it in their mouth, but this is just as effective. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so disgusted at your performance, I didn't even want to look at you explode. But yeah, these huge rupees are worth 50 apiece. But here's the real big ticket. And am I going crazy, or did I finish that without taking any damage? Sure enough, flawless victory. Okay. That was actually really nice. Our first bit of combat. Now that we're in the clear, let's head back to Clocktown, and let's find those dancing girls, because I'm sure we can help them. Well, I guess not without my mask, I can't. Here we go. When you put it on, when you're standing in place, you can dance. I'll give you a quick demonstration. I know. Absolutely useless. And the weird thing about this mask and teaching those girls about the dance moves is that you have to stand in a very specific spot, and as soon as you push the B button when you're standing in said spot, you trigger the cutscene, and that's all she wrote. I mean, you can use it whenever you want to make like dance, but what's the point? When you've got the job done, this mask has pretty much worn out its welcome. And there they are. Well, excuse me, princess. Rosa sisters, eh? Well, I've got news for you. You've been slacking, and it's time to teach you a lesson. Hey, what do you know? I actually got it first shot. Alright. Masterclass 101. Follow my moves, and learn well. There you go. You've got the hang of it. And in perfect synchronicity as well. They're doing some good work. But look at that guard. He's not having any of it. He must think I'm the biggest jackass on the planet. Congratulations. I've taught you successful dance moves. I'm sure there's perks to that title. And here's one of them. My next heart piece. Excellent. Another page in the bomber's notebook has been filled. Yes, indeed. Give yourselves a good round of applause because you learned very well. You make it easy on this teacher. Alright. With that taken care of, let's head down Milk Road. This is probably the second to last thing that we're going to do. After this, we're going to the swamp. The only reason I'm going down Milk Road is because Tingle's there and I want to buy another map. Lord knows I got the money for it. Oh, double whammy of bad. That bubble will curse you if it touches you, which means you won't be able to draw your sword. And that bird that was flying, it can steal items and take it to the black market. And if you want it back, it'll cost you. If you're familiar with how the black market works, you can have anything you want for a price. Oh yes, another reason to go down Milk Road. Another owl statue. Thank you very much. And I guess Tingle's up in the air, so gotta pop the balloon. Unfortunately, I can't skip the first time I put this thing on, so yeah. Why did I do that? Okay. Now I've got you. Nice! Didn't look like I was gonna hit him. Ouch! It's amazing that his legs don't break upon impact. But yeah. Hey, Tingle. Nice to see you again. I will gladly take one of your maps. I've probably said this a million times before, but whenever you see something on the cheap, buy it. Because what you see elsewhere will be available closer to that area, and for cheap as well. Thank you very much, buddy. Nice doing business with you. You gotta wonder, does he have some sort of sparkling powder in his pants or something? I never understood why he makes all those sparks appear. Maybe he really has magic power. Maybe he is a fairy. But then again, I'm probably reading too much into this. Anyways, the next thing we're gonna do is head towards the swamp. And once I get there, I think I'm gonna shut things down. I think that bird saw me. Come on, go, go, go! Okay. No more bad music. We lost him. Alright, so now we're gonna hang it right here. Oh, cutscene time. Yep, I saw it too. You do? Well, please, do go on. Oh, I see. Fighting with his friends and that they left him all alone. Incoming cutscene. It was a dark and stormy night. All the best stories begin on dark and stormy nights, if you think about it. So Tattle and Tail were just flying around in the rain when they heard something inside that log. They fly over, they look inside, and it was a sight to be seen. And believe me, it wasn't a pretty sight. Skull Kid was crying, distraught over being abandoned. Feeling sorry for the Skull Kid, the fairies decided to keep him company. Oh, isn't that nice? That's what you call a Kodak moment. They stayed with him for the duration of the rainstorm. And in the coming days, they became the best of friends. They rolled around in the field. They saw the sights. They played peekaboo in the tall grass and laughed as if they didn't have a care in the world. And then they drew the picture, an everlasting symbol of friendship. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. So the fact that he knocked out the Happy Mask salesman and stole Majora's mask was in his nature? Well, that's how it seems to me. And once he got his power, well, I don't think we need to fill in the blank on that one. But yeah. Long story short, Skull Kid messed up, and now, he's a marked man. Anyways, let's keep on going. Actually, why did I put this thing on? There are some bigger enemies that are going to require a sword to kill it. Kill them. Good old Wolfos. Still weak to the backslash, eh? I can live with that. Stupid bats! You know what, bats? I've got another Wolfos to take care of. I'll deal with you later. That thing actually followed me all this way? Come on, take a swing. Alright. That was kind of ugly, but I'll take it. Now for those bats. Think you can get the drop on me? Well, guess what? I'm mad, and you are going down. Okay, there's one. There's another one. Who's next? Ah, here they come. Oh, and by the way, normally bats are called geese in these games, but in this game, they're called bad bats. I know, kind of weird. But the prize? Well worth it. Another heart piece. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to knock Tingle down and buy yet another map. Might as well. I've got the money. Get down here. Nice. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're actually going to hit him. But hey, I got the job done. Yes, I will. I'll take one woodfall. Alrighty then. Not much in terms of overall progress, but still, a good chunk of things taken care of. So I'll show you the map screen now. With every map we've bought, a portion is uncovered. It's kind of a pain that way, but whatever. It can't be helped, and there are worse things. So here we are at the Southern Swamp. And I guess in the next episode, I'm going to go into a little more detail about what's actually going on here. And no, that ring of smoke around the mountain has nothing to do with it. So, thank you very much for watching, and in the next one, we'll check out the Southern Swamp and find out exactly what's going on. So until then, my name is JP, and you've been watching Channel 84 Winnipeg. See you later.